Hello, this is Billy Core from homeofcarolinacirclemall.com. It's June 7th, 2010, and this is my primary, mostly used laptop computer. This is the laptop I use the most. It's a Dell Vostro 1500, and I've had it since February of 2008, so it's a little over 2 years old. The specs, Intel Core 2 Duo processor, a 320 gigabyte hard drive. It originally came with a 160 gigabyte hard drive, but sometime after that I bought a new one, took the old one out and put a 320 gigabyte one in because I needed some more space. Has 2 gigabytes of RAM, which I'm planning to upgrade soon. And the operating system it currently runs is Windows XP Professional. At one time, up until last Monday, it was running Windows 7 Home Premium, but due to circumstances beyond my control, I had to switch back and downgrade to Windows XP, despite the fact that it was really running Windows 7 extremely well. I was really heartbroken to have to go back to XP, but okay, let me take this out. Let me show you around this computer here. Here's the bottom of it. Now, unfortunately, as far as a hard drive is concerned, I can never replace this hard drive ever again, because about a year or so ago I had to take it out again to do something, and that screw right there is stripped. It's screwed in as far as it can go, and it's stripped, and I cannot take it out, and I need to take that out so I can take the hard drive out. So since it's stripped beyond repair, the hard drive is stuck in there permanently now. Here's the battery. What I like about this battery is it has a pretty unique feature. If you press down on this tab here, hold it down, I have to do it kind of hard. Okay. You see, those lights, that lights up to tell you how much battery life you have left, even though the computer's not on. That's kind of neat. Okay, here's the back of it. Not much going on here, because laptops nowadays usually tend to put all their ports on the sides. There's the old school 56K modem, which I hardly ever used. The power adapter port, 2 USB 2.0 ports, an S-video out, okay, 2 more USB 2s. This is the right side of the computer, by the way. Ethernet port, VGA, Firewire 1394, the SD card slot, and the standard DVD plus RW plus minus RW drive. Does just about anything you need. Front of it, and the typical Dell media buttons. And on this side, you have your express card slot. I don't have any express cards for it. All I have are PC MCIA cards, which do not fit in this. And you got a microphone jack and a headphone jack. The microphone jack also works as a line-in jack, which is really come in handy. Air vent. Here's the Wi-Fi settings. If you pull this in right here, it'll detect if there's Wi-Fi nearby without the computer even being on. You can see that will light up there, the green light. Okay, let's pause for a moment so we can boot this up. Okay, here's what it looks like opened up. It's kind of dusty. I haven't cleaned it in a while, but The Dell Vostro, by the way, is the business version of the Dell Inspiron. Nice thing about the Vostros is they're built a little bit better, a little more rugged. That button there takes you into Dell Media Direct, which is a separate partition that allows you to access all your music, video, presentations, and so forth without having to boot into Windows, which is kind of nice, but I've rarely ever used it. And there's the stickers. I know Dell gets a bad rep nowadays, which I can understand. Their desktop computers are pieces of junk nowadays. It used to not be that way. I bought a Dell Dimension 2350 desktop back in June of 2003, which ran perfectly until I replaced it in 2008 with my custom built computer. It came with a 3-year warranty on that Dell Dimension, and I never had to use it. It was such a reliable computer. Can't find that nowadays with Dell. But their laptops are still pretty darn good. So let's boot this one up. I'm gonna get my cell phone out here, which has a stopwatch on it, and I'm going to this is a LG Voyager from Verizon, by the way. I'm going to time how long it takes to boot the computer to boot. Okay. Okay, now it's turning on now. You just witnessed history there, folks. This broke on my desk. So this whole office is falling apart, by the way, and I'm not doing anything about it for some reason. Here's Windows loading up here. I guess I turned the Wi-Fi off by mistake a while ago, or I just turned it off. Okay, internet's connecting now. Boots up pretty fast. Forgot to mention the graphics card on here is that was about a minute and 20 seconds. The graphics card on this computer is very, very powerful for a laptop. It has an NVIDIA GeForce graphics card with 128 megabytes of video RAM, which is pretty good for a laptop. Usually it's that cheap old Intel, which I hate with a passion, but okay. Yeah, I got a little external mouse here I got for Christmas this past year. Okay. Under my computer, check system properties. Okay. Okay, 1.40 gigahertz. You see, let's see how long it takes for a program to load. Let's open up Microsoft Word 2003. That came up pretty fast. Okay, of course I'll open up the internet on here real quick. Bought this computer back, by the way, when you could buy a Dell computer and have it pre-installed with either Windows XP or Windows Vista, because at the time I did not like Windows Vista. It has one of those glossy high-def screens. I think it's a high-def screen, I'm not sure. It's the resolution is 1280 by 800. Okay, let's go ahead and shut it down. And I guess for now, this is Billy Core signing off on June 7th, 2010. Goodbye.